before 1979, when you would say to someone, I'm Persian, they'd be like, oh, you're Persian, you're from Peru, how interesting. That would be the kind of reaction you would get from many people. But those of us who kind of either came here in 1979 or permanently moved here as a result of the 1979 revolution, and we are, I think, the majority of the population of Iranian Americans. Shortly after the revolution, the hostage crisis happened. So we have actually, since the hostage crisis happened, we as Iranian Americans have not lived in an America that did not target us as problematic, that did not target us as potential terrorists and people to be hated and people to be collectively scorned. Being told from a young age, those of us who've, lived in the United States since 1979, it was part of our identity that this Iran part of our identity, of our Iranian American identity, the Iranian part was not very liked by the American part. The American part was not very liked by the Iranian part. So how you deal with that when you're a bifurcated bicultural personality and the two sides of your culture do not get along. For me, I remember it from a young age thinking, I'm always going to face that discrimination by virtue of being Iranian. So the negative stuff that comes with that, I'm always going to get. So let me go and bring some positive stuff into my life. Let me go and read the poetry and take classical Persian classes to perfect my Persian language skills and learn how to cook Persian food and make friends with some good Iranian, girls who can give me that kind of intimacy that Iranian girlfriends can give you. And so I very consciously try to bring Iran into my life in a positive way. And I also made a conscious decision to let people know that I was Iranian American. And of course, oftentimes I would get bracketed, well, you're not really Iranian, right? Because you've never lived there. Or, no, actually, I live there. No, you're not really Iranian because you don't speak Farsi, because you don't have an accent. No, actually, I'm fluent, Well, are you half and half? Like, no, actually, both my parents are Iranian, Did your dad disown you when you went to get a PhD? No, actually, my dad insisted I get a PhD. That day-to-day discrimination has been part of our nature. And so if you like me, if you think I'm cute, if you think I'm nice, if you think I'm accomplished, I'm Iranian. Take that